What's up, Bears? Happy Friday.
Coming up in the show, we'll take a look at Northam Park construction and spring signing day.
Survey says it's springtime, which means beautiful weather this week, seasonal allergies for some, and surveys.
Mr. Theotto is asking all students to take time right now to complete the follow-up well-being and belonging survey and the learner profile survey. Scan the QR codes on the screen to access the surveys.
Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice took over Golden Bear Boulevard after school on Wednesday and Thursday this week to support Syria and Turkey earthquake relief efforts.
Global history classes have taken on the service learning project, where t-shirts, bracelets, and baked goods have been sold to raise money. As of this morning, more than $4,600 has been raised by Upper Arlington High School students to donate to the Syrian American Medical Society.
The robotics team placed 9th out of 52 teams at the Buckeye Regional Competition. Elena reports.
Club is a club that helps students build their STEM skills through the design and execution of building robots like this one. To help build this robot, I did a whole bunch of prototyping for the earlier stages of it, and I also handled all the 3D printing.
I am the logistics lead, so I handle a bit of the business stuff, booking hotel rooms, managing our money. I'm the driver of the claw.
I'm mechanical lead. I just make sure that all the mechanical systems are working, and I design them.
I'm the robot lead of First Robotics. My job is making sure all the various parts that go into the robot can work together and is legal within the rules.
Every year, First releases the game's objectives, in which you are supposed to design a robot to complete those objectives and gain points. So this year, it was placing cones and cubes on rungs or on shelves and bouncing on a charge station.
Okay, so here's our robot. It's on this dry base with these 6 tank wheels and then a whole bunch of electronics on the inside.
And then these electronics drive these motors. This motor drives a chain that pulls on this sprocket, which is connected to an arm. And here at the end is a claw that picks up cones and cubes.
We placed 9th out of 52 in the qualifying match, which sent us to the playoffs. We got eliminated in the semifinals, however this is by far the best we have ever done. We also won the Judges Award. We got the award for our exemplary performance this year in all areas.
This has been Elena Fernandez reporting for the WARL.
If you would like to join either Robotics Club or Combat Robotics, contact Mr. Bixel at cbixel@uaschools.org.
Next week is Earth Week, and the Environmental Club is challenging everyone to walk, bike, or carpool to school to reduce carbon emissions. On Tuesday, the Environmental Club will be hosting a litter pickup at the Kroger on Henderson at 4:00 p.m. Everyone is welcome.
Current sophomores and juniors, if you like being outside and actively engaging with 6th grade students, now is your time to shine.
The application window for 6th grade camp is open now and will be available through Friday, May 12th.
There are flyers hanging throughout the school. Scan one of the QR codes like the one on the screen to access the application and respond to the prompts.
The link is also accessible through the class canvas page. If you have questions, email Ms. Jordan Walker at jwalker@uaschools.org or stop by room W1201.
Next week, there is state testing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To see the altered schedules, check out UAHS_bell schedules on Instagram.
And now to Catherine and Harry on sports.
Hey Bears, and welcome back to sports.
Boys lacrosse played Dublin Coffin on Tuesday and won 15-7. They also played on Wednesday night against Moeller and won 15-3. Their next game is Saturday at home against Mars at 7.
Girls lacrosse had a big win against Dublin Kaufman 15-6 on Tuesday night. They have a game tonight against Hisdale Central at home. Game starts at 7. Keep up the good work, Bears.
The baseball team defeated Hilliard Bradley 11-6 on Monday. They also played Olentangy Liberty at home on Wednesday and won 5-2. Their next game is tonight, also against Liberty.
Softball had a game Monday and beat Central Crossing 10-3. On Thursday, they played Liberty and won 8-7. Their record is now 8-3. Boys volleyball won on Tuesday night 3-1 against Olentangy Orange. They played Wednesday night against Dublin Scioto and won 3-1. Thursday, the team unfortunately fell to Liberty, who is number 2 in the state. The team is now 7-5.
Boys tennis played Hilliard Bradley yesterday and won 4-1. Their next match is Saturday against Massillon Jackson. Several of our senior athletes signed to play collegiate athletics on spring signing day. Charlotte takes a look.
On Wednesday, 3 seniors officially signed and committed to play sports at their respective colleges. Signing day is something our school does 4 times a year to honor our student athletes and their commitment to their sport. Lillian Entman signed for the University of Cincinnati to further her volleyball career.
I enjoy getting to spend quality time with my teammates. Obviously, I play a team sport, so I have to do a lot of team bonding, and the coaching is unreal. The amount of support I've gained from my coaching staff has been the best support I could ever ask for.
Katie Harper is continuing her sporting career for gymnastics at North Carolina State, and PJ Ray will be playing water polo at Wagner College.
All my friends and family rallying around me today has been really fun and exciting, and I'm excited to move on to the college and start a new chapter in my life.
This has been Charlotte Ranke reporting for the WARL.
Crew got 2 medals at the Cincinnati Invitational last weekend. Their next regatta is next weekend.
Track is participating in the Joe Lenz Classic this Saturday at Dublin Kaufman High School. Baird tryouts are well on their way for the juniors. Make sure to stop by sporting events to see what they have to offer.
Now let's toss it to On Location with Sydney.
I'm here at Northern Park today with Jeff Anderson to learn more about the construction going on here. Mr. Anderson is the Park Development and Arts Superintendent. What project is the city working on at Northern Park?
So this is a renovation of the West Athletic Fields out here at Northland. We're doing a complete regrading of the athletic fields. We're going to be installing new under drains, area drains, and an irrigation system to really help with the performance of the turf out here at the park, as well as a complete replacement of 2 of the ball diamonds. So that will be a new backstop, new infields, and a new dugout.
Awesome. And how will this affect future events that used to go on here, such as youth athletics, the 4th of July, and the Arts Festival?
Yeah, so in the long term, all the events will return to Northland Park. One of the major goals with this project is to really improve the athletic experience out here for our rec league participants. They will be coming back out here once the restoration is complete. And the 4th of July celebration will remain in the park even during construction. We've been working with the Civic Association, making some adjustments to their layout during construction and during the restoration period, but ultimately kind of returning to the celebrations as usual. And the Labor Day Arts Festival will continue to happen in the park as well. We are shifting a lot of that experience over to the parking lot in Tremont Road.
Awesome. And when is this expected to be done?
So work is scheduled to be complete later this summer. Should see grass seed going down by the end of August and everything cleaned up. We are going to keep the area offline for a year after that. We really kind of want to give the grass the best chance to grow in and get everything well established before the heavy use starts again.
Perfect. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Yeah.
Now to Community with Natalie and Clara.
Welcome to Community. On Monday night, students in the Asian American Pacific Islander Association received the city's Youth Award.
The group was started in response to violence and hate against Asian Americans. The association has raised awareness for AAPI cultures and raised hundreds of dollars for the Asian American Community Services of Columbus.
In celebration of Holi, the AAPI Student Club conducted a school raffle to spread awareness. Students from each grade were chosen at the Spring Pep Rally to throw powder at a teacher.
Holi is a popular and significant Hindu festival celebrated as the festival of colors, love, and spring.
On the day of Holi, entire streets and towns turn red, green, and yellow as people threw colored powder in the air and splashed them on others.
Yesterday, Johnny's ambassadors visited UAHS to educate students about the dangers of marijuana use. Officer Luke gives us more information on how to dispose of unwanted and expired drugs.
Drug Take Back Day is an opportunity to safely dispose of unwanted prescription medications. It is on April 22nd this year at the Reed Road Fire Station. I talked to Officer Luke to learn more.
So Drug Take Back is something we do every year in Upper Arlington. It's where citizens can bring a lot of their old prescriptions this year will be at Station 72, so they can bring them there. They can dump them out. We'll hand you back the containers. We don't dispose of the containers, and we'll dispose of just the medication inside. This year we're going to accept a little bit more items. We're going to do sharps since we're at the fire station. We don't accept inhalers, and we don't accept any liquid form of medication. And for any of you teenagers trying to kick the curb of the vaping devices, we'll accept those with no charges. Just drop it off and we'll dispose of those as well. It's important because one, we get a lot of the medications that shouldn't be taken anymore because they're either expired, they no longer can be used. Some people have taken the medications and either put them down the toilet. We don't want those to go back into any of the water, anything like that. So we'll dispose of them and completely incinerate them once we take those to where we dispose of them at.
The collection is drive-through style from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This has been Clara Hazelbaker reporting for the WARL.
You can visit upperarlingtonoh.gov for more information.
Last Wednesday, Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost approved the petition language. If voters approve this constitutional amendment, the state minimum wage would increase to $12.75 an hour starting January 1st, 2025, and $15 an hour in 2026.
The current state minimum wage in Ohio is $10.10 an hour, with tipped employees getting paid at least $5.05 an hour.
On Monday at 4 p.m., Upper Arlington City Council and Administration are hosting a community center groundbreaking ceremony. This ceremony will be held on the Tremont Road side of the community center construction site.
And now to studio interview with Kate and 2 Upper Arlington High School teachers to learn more about an upcoming.
The Link Crew Mentor Program is returning for next school year, and all current sophomores and juniors are able to apply. I am joined here today with Kate Pizzamenti and Erica Hedges. So, Ms. Hedges, what exactly is the Link Crew Mentor Program?
We're looking for a diverse group of student leaders who really embody the profile of an engaged learner to help welcome new freshmen and new students, and then various leadership opportunities throughout the school year.
And Ms. Pizzamenti, when do students have to apply by?
So students have the next full week to submit their applications. Applications are due by Friday the 21st at the end of the school day.
Okay. Students can scan this QR code if you're interested in applying. Now let's toss it back to Maine.
What's up, Bears? What's up, Bears? I'm Sam Corrine, and to close off today, last week, former President Donald Trump was indicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records by the Manhattan District Attorney. The Manhattan DA claimed that before and after the 2016 election, quote, Trump and others employed a catch-and-kill scheme to identify, purchase, and bury negative information about him and boost his electoral prospects. Drake Bell from the TV show Drake and Josh was reported missing yesterday in Florida. Luckily, he was found safe yesterday. This comes almost 2 years after he pled guilty to a child endangerment charge. Seniors, the yearbook has a new Instagram account to see what you're doing after high school. If you want to submit a photo, go to the Google form link in their bio. Upperclassmen, this year's prom, a garden party, is on Saturday, April 29th at COSI. Tickets purchased on or before the 22nd are $40, and after the 22nd are $50. Ferris's 3rd birthday party is next Friday on the GBB. Students in the Inc. classroom and from Barrington have planned the celebration for our celebrity facility dog. Barrington Elementary is looking for high school volunteers for their annual field day on Friday, May 19th. Volunteers can earn service hours, with the event going from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. and help needed cleaning up from 3 to 6 p.m. Well, that's all for today. There's no show for next week, and remember, stay informed and have a great weekend, Bears.